Welcome to lesson 1, the goal achievement process. This is such a vital lesson, and I want you to remember goal achievement is an absolute art. Goal setting is an intellectual exercise. Goal achievement happens by exact law. You're literally manipulating energy to go from a lower energy to a much higher energy. Now, there's a few key components that I want you to remember going into this lesson. Number 1, set world-class goals. These are goals that are really worthy of you. Not small goals, because it takes just as much effort to create big goals as it does small goals. That's number 1. Number 2, I want you to make this a love story. Make it an obsession. Remember why you started with setting this goal. And remember, the goal always determines the process. And you're going to love this lesson. This is a game-changing lesson for you that's going to catapult you going through all the other 11 lessons after. Welcome to lesson 2, personal responsibility. This is where you transform your power. I want you to really lock this idea in. You are responsible for everything in your life. You're responsible for the big wins, the losses, and when you take that, you take ownership. And momentum is something we earn. When we create personal responsibility, we change the game in our favor. We start playing the infinite game where we play life on our terms. And the best weapon for focus is personal responsibility. The more you understand yourself, the more effortless your life is going to become. We're already into lesson 3, recoding your mental programming. This is a game changer. I want you to look at all your results right now. They're all a reflection of how you're wired, and I'm going to show you in this lesson how to change your programming. And I want you to remember this. You can never get results beyond your level of thinking. You're going to learn how quickly to build discipline through accepting and rejecting ideas. And you're going to learn in this lesson, God, I'm so excited for you because this lesson is going to change the game for you. But you're going to really learn how to come from the goal in everything in your life. And now you're going to also know that any goal, once you accept it, it's a done deal. Enjoy. Welcome to lesson 4, your world-class identity. Think about this. We can never outperform our identity. This is the foundation of the previous lesson of your programming. It's a foundation of success. But you're going to learn who your future self is, how to build a connection to your future self, and you're going to also, once you start implementing these ideas, you're never going to play small again. And I'm going to show you how to take belief to a whole new level, which is knowingness. Knowing is beyond belief. Enjoy this lesson, and you're going to want to repeat it over and over and over again because this is the foundation of the life you're about to build. Lesson 5, take disciplined actions. Discipline we want in everything you do, but especially into action, because action is the foundation of success. Your actions will always tell you how badly you truly want it. It's really the authentic part of you. Without being action, these ideas are not going to work. I don't want you just to gather information. I want you to get into the doing, because when you do a thing, that's when you grow the most. And when you create action into a disciplined activity, you're going to really understand one of the key components of success, which is delayed gratification. It's seeing the bigger picture. It's doing the action, not seeing the result, boom, big result. A person must act as well as think. And I want you to remember these 3 words: do it now. Do it now, do it now. Lesson 6, world-class processes. This lesson, out of any other lesson, is going to create your results by default. I want you to get obsessed with designing your life by your processes. Every time you're accountable by doing the processes, you're leveling up your life and you're upgrading yourself. The right processes practiced over time are what's going to create a world-class life and world-class results. And remember from lesson 1, your goal always determines the processes. If I could give you one piece of advice from doing this work diligently, daily for the last 17 years, processes change the game. It took me from gathering information to creating massive quantum leap after quantum leap. Lesson 7, decision making. Decisions are making or breaking everybody's life. I want you to really lock in on what you want for a second. And I want you to make a decision, and a committed decision. This is how you're going to live no matter what. Commitment demands courage. And courage is going to build up your confidence, and it's building the new version of yourself. Decision making is a key. You are going to love this lesson. Lesson 8, upgrading your standard. Standard always wins. Your standard is your DNA to success. If you look at what you're saying yes to, that'll tell you what your standard is. Standard connects to happiness. Standard is what is going to up-level your life. The higher your standards, the more everything is going to come up to your standards. I want you to really create a standard of excellence for yourself. I want you to bring all your desires up to the new level of personal standard that you desire in your life. Lesson 9, all-in commitment. This is what separates the average from the extraordinary. An all-in commitment means you want success as badly as you want to breathe, whatever that success is for you. An all-in commitment is not 90% in. If you're 90% in, you're 100% out. Remember, you have to pay the price. That price is commitment. That price is going to be the previous lessons, transforming your identity, taking action and making it a disciplined activity, and understanding how important your processes are. All-in commitment changes the game. You will be an outlier. Lesson 10, positive mental attitude. If I could tell you over the last 17 years of studying this, that one part of this philosophy impacted me greater than anything else, it is this lesson on attitude. Attitude is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Attitude is why you do things or don't do it. I want you to look for the good in everything. I want you to build your attitude up. And as you do that, you're never going to let any circumstances control you. And that's where you're going to create massive results. Lesson 11, money mastery. You can absolutely create your own economy, but I want you to create a spiritual economy where you have so much fulfillment, where your give is so much greater than your want. Money is just about conquering ourselves. Money is an effect that causes our belief system. And we just got over the previous lesson on attitude. Money is an attitude. I want you to observe the type of money you have in your life right now. That's just your attitude towards it. I'm going to get you and teach you how to change your relationship with money, create a great relationship with it, and focus on serving. Success to me is not about me. It's about adding value to others. That's money mastery. We are at the final lesson. Unleashing your greatness. Now, I can't give you greatness. Greatness is already inside of you. I want to bring out the greatness. Greatness is about little wins compounded over time. Greatness is about failing forward. It's about pivoting forward. And greatness is the essence of who you are. Let that other person out of you that knows it could do 10 times better. You are absolutely perfect just as you are. Unleash your greatness.